Hi guys, I had a few requests, so I figured I'd make a video. What I'm going to show you is how to make a budget monk set for US hardcore. Alright, so the first thing you really have to distinguish is what resist you're going to go with. Just for this one, I'm going to just go with poison because that's what my main monk is. So everything's going to be bought off the auction house. Alright, so the first thing you should be going for, a lot of you guys have done some crafting in the past, so you should have some pieces. That's going to help with your budget quite a bit, but for this one, we're just going to do everything off the auction house. All right, a couple of the options that you have is you can either go with like a Blackthorn set or an Inna set. On this one, we're going to go with the Innas because it's cheap. All right, let's go with a Radiance, the helm. All right, find the poison. All right, let's see what there is. Let's see what we can get for some pretty high poison resist. All right, nothing too good in that range. Let's lower it just a little bit. All right, you got some more that popped up. Okay, this one's not too bad. It's got the resist any armor, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and buy that. I'm gonna keep a tab of how much everything costs too, so we can sum this up at the end. Alright, next let's get the armor. It's gonna be the Vast Expanse. Alright, try lowering the poison resist a little bit. Okay, those seem to be a little bit expensive. Definitely not gonna go with that. So let's see if we can get a vitality roll one. Higher vitality. Alright, that one isn't too bad, and that one's only 11 mil. Right, let's pump up the vitality and see what we can get. Yeah, this one I was just looking at. Alright, for the sake, oh, that one's not bad. Let's get this one. Yeah, it's 11 mil. So let's add that into the calculator. Alright, next let's get the pants. It's going to be the Temperance. Again, we'll try and get some poison resist ones. Alright, and one of the main things you really want to look for on these two when you buy them is try to get the 9 attack speed. It helps a lot with your DPS. Let's see what we can get with this budget. One of the biggest problems that you'll have while you're looking for this is also seeing what the auction house has available at the time you're building it. Alright, these ones aren't too bad. They're 4.5. Let's go ahead and get those. Alright, last piece for the 4-piece set is going to be the belt. Which is going to be the favor. Let's drop that resist just a little bit. You really want to try and get at 8%. It is a pretty big difference in DPS. Alright, for this budget build, it's pretty overpriced, so we're not going to be able to afford that. So let's take a look and see what there is for these 7%. Okay, this one is 46 resist, and that's not too bad price, so we're going to go with that. That's 3.3 mil. Alright, let's get in game, throw this on. Alright, there's the pants, the armor, the helm and the bell. Okay, now that we got those 4 pieces on, this is what the set gives us, guys. The biggest reason that this is useful is for the 4-piece bonus. Reduces the cost of sweeping wind by 70 spirits. Pretty big and it helps you out quite a bit. Alright, so let's finish this up. Let's go get some shoulders. Alright, for shoulders, we'll type in dexterity, vitality, all resist, and some poison resist. Alright, let's set the minimum specs for 100 and 100. Alright, that didn't pop up anything, so let's try lowering it just a little bit. Alright, these are pretty much out of the budget range. So let's just try going with some all resist and try upping the stats. Ooh, why couldn't those be poison? Alright, let's keep looking here. See, something like that would be ideal if that physical was poison. That's pretty much what you want to look for, is the dual resist, dex vitality, and the armor. But like I said, right now there's not much on the auction house for that resist, the poison that we chose, so we're just going to have to see what we can find. Alright, these ones aren't too bad. Let me just take a quick look again. Alright, either between the Pathfinder's gear or the Authority warrant. So it's 140 dex, 182 vitality. Alright, so let's actually go with these, just because they have a lot more pure stats. Oops, auction house ain't my item. Damn you, auction house. That's alright, that'll pop off in a minute. Alright, now that we have the shoulders, let's go ahead and find a shield. One of the main things you really have to get on the shield is the crit chance. So let me find the parameters for this. Yeah, not physical. Poison, there we go. Alright, critical hit chance. Not too much on the auction house. Yeah, it's one of the biggest problems with suiting a character, is actually trying to find the stuff. Alright, let's keep looking here. Not too much here. Auction house seems to be pretty dry today. Alright, let's take out the all resist and throw in the poison resist. That'll probably show us a lot more stuff. Let's try a... Let's go back to all resist. For 5 mil, that one ain't too bad. That's leading so far. Let's see if we can find something else to maybe replace it. Again, the biggest challenge is, again, what the auction house has available to actually build your set. It's definitely not like the softcore auction house where there's so many items. Hardcore is a lot smaller. Alright, so we're going to go with this one. That's 5 mil. Let me add this into the budget. Alright, so we got shoulders, shield. Let's find some boots. For this, let's see if we can go with a decent pair of ice climbers. Right, you want to set the perimeter 170 minimum, because that's what a dex roll, the smallest roll is on ice climbers. And these are pretty tanky. It's got the armor roll, the double stack poison, and a little bit of strength, which is also armor. So those actually aren't too bad. We'll go ahead and pick those up. Those are 10 mil. Alright, go ahead and add that into the budget. Let me go and game throw these on real quick, just so we can see where we're at. Okay, so far we're at 308 resist, 20 crit chance, 23, almost 28k life. Alright, so the shoulders, those are still coming off the auction house, so let's finish up with a few more pieces. Let's look for a weapon first, guys. One of the best ones you can actually look for is a Shenlongs. I think it's relentless. Yep, the one with the life on hit. Let's see what we can find for a socketed. Alright, this one isn't too bad. We're going to go ahead and get that. That's 732 life on hit. Oh, and there's my shoulders. Push straight through. Let's throw this on, see how we are looking. Alright, resist went up a little bit. DPS so far 18k. Life 31. Okay, so let's go look for some bracers. On bracers, one of the most important stats that you make sure you have to get is crit on them. So let's put that in, see what we can find. Okay, some dex, vitality, not cold, I want crit, all resist, and poison resist. Let's see maybe what we can find. And these are actually perfect right here. Got the dex, vitality, dual resist, the crit, and the armor. Those are perfect for this build, so go ahead and buy those. Go in game, throw it on. That was what, 3.2? Alright, so far we're up to 41.5 million on this, guys. Not too bad so far. Resist is starting to finally get up there. Life is moving up pretty slow, but it's getting there. We still got a few more pieces. Alright, let's get some gloves. Alright, you want to go for crit chance, crit damage, dexterity, vitality, of course, and just try some poison resist. Should get quite a few things that pop up here. And these are actually really, really nice. Got high percentages, got that resist, dexterity, and vitality, but let's just double check here. Alright, it's probably going to be one of the best ones we find. So let's go ahead and grab that. That is 5 mil, guys. Alright, we got the gloves. Now let's type in for an amulet. See if we can get the same results here. And not too much showing up. We've got a few choices. That one's junk. That, the crit chance is too low. Eh. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. This is 15 mil, guys. Alright, put that in there. Go in game. So far, we're up to 61.5 million, guys. Alright, it's not looking too bad here. About 40k life. Resistor 532. We got the crit chance up there. That's what we really wanted to aim for. Get that up. Alright, let's go find some rings. We're a little bit low in life, so we got to kind of concentrate on some really EHP ones, some heavy ones. So let's type in and see what we can get. There we go with crit damage, dex, vitality, and of course poison resist. Alright, let's look. That one's got some life on hit, but the stats are still, ooh, 60 mil, never mind. Alright, this one is actually not too bad. It's got that life on hit, which is really helpful. It's got high poison resist. It's kind of mediocre. Well, let's look in the, yeah, let's go ahead and buy that one. That's going to be one of the spots. Just because it's got that life on hit, it's going to help us a lot. Let me add that into the budget. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pick up... let me try some auto resist. Maybe we can get lucky. That's way too low in stats. Yeah, auto resist is going to be more expensive. Can't really go that way. Yeah, this is going to be what we're going to have to choose, guys, just because there's not much on the auction house. Alright, let's send those 2 rings to our stash. I'll add in that 10 mil. There, let's throw these on. Alright, so far we're sitting at 47k DPS, 622 resist, which isn't too bad. So what we're going to go ahead and do is gem this with a emerald and go with some vitality gems for now. We got some pretty high crit chance, so this is going to work really well with a sweeping wind build. Okay, what do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 star gems. This, you can choose what gems you want, but I'm going to choose stars. I always choose star gems usually. Those come to 9 mil. Let me add that. Alright, we change that for the emerald so we can get the one for the weapon. Alright, let's go throw these in. Okay, so as we sit, guys, 61k life, 63.5k DPS. Alright, let's go buy some potions so we can try this guy out. Show you how he does. And this guy's cost 88.5 million. Pretty solid set, should be able to farm MP2 pretty easy. Alright, you're gonna have some first game lag here. Alright, doing pretty good actually. Let's find an elite. Oh yeah, this thing's doing really good, guys. For an 88, pretty much 89 mil set, you can make a character that can farm MP2 probably higher with a group too. But MP2 to feel safe. Let's go ahead and get this elite though. Did I get a demonic? I got a demonic. I'll pick that up. No. Alright, I will come back for that. Alright guys, let's get this elite. Show you how this set can do. Alright, there we go guys. MP2 capable farming set on a monk for only 88.5 million. And if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything you'd like to add, feel free to leave a comment. And as always, make sure to check out my website, www.ravenaut.com. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like it, guys. Take care.